Hey Godzilla fans, it's Red Bobzilla. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I lost the cord to my camera so I couldn't upload any videos. So finally I'm gonna make a new one. And this one's gonna be all the stuff I got at G-Fest this year. It's all the things that I got at G-Fest this year were all DVDs. So I'll show you those, and then there's a couple more that I bought. And so it'll be like a G-Fest collection video and just a general DVD update. Okay, so the first DVD I'm going to show you guys, it took a long time for me to actually go out and buy this one. I don't know why, because it was a really good movie. It's Classic Media's Mothra vs. Godzilla, the original Japanese one. If you haven't seen this movie, I totally recommend it. It's very good. Actually, the Japanese version doesn't have that. It has like less than a minute of additional footage on it, but it just has a better presentation and original Japanese audio. So this is very good. But I'm sure like pretty much everybody has this. I just was really late on it. The next one I got is a Region 3 Universe. That's the company. A Godzilla vs. Mothra, the Heisei movie. This is one of my favorite Heisei films, and I was really happy to find it in its original Japanese for a cheap price. It was about 10, 11 bucks. So, but I need to stress, if you're gonna get these, you need to have a region-free DVD player, and I have that. So if you don't have one, then I would stay away from these. But other than that, I love the movie, and I'm glad to see that it was on DVD. The next one I got, it was one of those TriStar double features, along with the Heisei series. It was Rebirth of Mothra and Rebirth of Mothra 2. I have actually been looking forward to seeing these movies in a long time, and I was really happy when I saw this DVD, so I had to pick it up. And the first one, Des Ghidorah, he is one of the coolest versions of Ghidorah I've ever seen. So I like that one. But actually I kind of liked Rebirth of Mothra 2 better, just because I'm not sure why, but I liked the second one better. And Degarla, or Dagahra, whatever you want to call him. I call him Degarla. He's a very awesome looking monster, and the effects are really good in both these movies. Koichi Kawakita really did a great job. The next thing I got is an Ultraman-like series. It's released by BCI, the guys who released the original Ultraman. It is Iron King. This series is totally ridiculous. It's way far out, very 1970s. It's, if you can picture Ultraman fighting giant robots along with Japanese cowboys doing martial arts, then that about sums up Iron King. It's totally ridiculous, but it's really, really fun, and it's just a great series. There's only 26 episodes. So this is the complete Iron King series. And again, this was released by BCI, who released the Ultraman original series on DVD. They also have released the Super Robot Red Baron series, so I'm looking forward to picking that up. The next one I got was Gorgo. I heard this was a great movie, and I just decided to pick it up and see how good it was, and I was really impressed. This is a really good British monster movie. So if you haven't seen it, then I totally recommend it. The next one, for me, the long-awaited Volume 2 of the original Ultraman series by BCI. I loved the first volume so much that, and I was looking forward to picking this up. So this was the first thing I bought when I got in the dealer's room. I love Ultraman. So if you haven't seen these two volumes, like the entire original series, you need to check these out. They are great. Um, the these next four I'm gonna show you, I picked up. I think they're all like bootlegged. I think, or I don't know, but they look kind of, like that. It is Fireman, Ultraman 80, Mirror Man, and Ultraman Leo. Fireman. Wow. This series is totally just out there. It was made by Subaraya Productions, same guys who made Ultraman. And this series is great. All of these series are so fun. The giant robot hero guys series, those things. These things are so fun. And out of these four, I probably enjoyed this one or Ultraman Leo the most. So, if you can somehow find Fireman, I totally recommend that you watch some episodes. Next one, the first 4 episodes of Ultraman 80. The most agile of the Ultra Fighters. This Ultraman 80 is really cool. It's one of those that you haven't really seen a lot of, so it was cool when I was able to find something about him. The only problem is, since this is like a weird DVD, there's a lot of like static in the sound. It can really bother you, but if you're able to live through that, then I guess it's pretty cool. So, Ultraman 80 is a really cool Ultra Fighter. And yeah, if you can find him, I'd check him out. The next one is a very obscure series. It's called Mirror Man. Now, Mirror Man, this is a 1-hour TV special. And I guess this is made by Subaraya as well. Another 1970s giant robot hero series. This is pretty far out there as well. But I guess all of these are, and you just have to deal with that because these are really fun to watch. I mean, movies are cool and great, but these shows are fantastic. I love all of them. This next one is one of my favorites that I bought, though. I really like this. Ultraman Leo. The first 4 episodes in Japanese. Ultraman Leo is probably one of my favorite Ultramen. And I was really happy to find something on him. But the sad thing was, this is episodes 1 through 4, and episodes 5 through 9 were also available, but I didn't pick it up quick enough, so I came back and there was only this one left, so I was kind of mad, but whatever. This Ultraman is really fun. So if you haven't seen Ultraman Leo, I'd suggest you find him somehow and check him out. Really cool. So that's all I got for G-Fest, and then these next 2 are just ones that I bought prior to G-Fest, or after it. The first one is the new Ghidorah movie, Monster X Strikes Back, Attack the G8 Summit. I heard they played this at G-Fest, and I heard mixed reactions to it. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I personally thought it was great. It was really funny. The acting is supposed to be over the top and bad. It's just, right here. The most ridiculous monster movie ever made. And it lives up to that hype. So if you haven't seen this movie, I suggest you check it out. It's really funny. It's a great. This next one I saw, and I was looking forward to getting this for a long time. The classic media Rodan and War of the Gargantuas. Rodan, the movie, I loved it when it was just in its English, but the Japanese was really cool. And War of the Gargantuas was really cool as well. I'm still watching it right now, so I'll tell you about it later. I'm gonna try to do a review on some of these individually. So, thanks guys, that was my stuff. See ya.